Oh my gosh.
Hey everyone, my name is Lauren and welcome back to my channel. This week we are making brown butter sugar cookies. I've been hearing a lot about this brown butter thing and I've actually never tried it before, so we're gonna do it. It's crazy how much browning your butter changes the flavor, and you're gonna make these and you're gonna love them and you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, Lauren was right. The first thing that we are going to do is brown our butter. I have 1.5 cups of butter. That's a lot of butter. We're making big cookies and we're making a lot of them, so you're welcome. I am going to heat this butter over medium heat. Boop. This is going to take a little while, so we're gonna have to be a little patient. We are going to heat our butter until it turns brown. Crazy, right? It's actually the milk fat in the butter that's going to turn brown. So we're gonna see some brown bits on the bottom of the pan, but the liquid itself is also gonna turn this really rich amber color. Our butter is starting to get nice and foamy and bubble up, and we're just gonna keep on giving it a stir every once in a while and checking on the color, but really we just have to be patient. It smells like when you walk into a movie theater and you can smell that buttery popcorn. That's kind of what it smells like. Okay, our brown butter is done. You can see those little brown flecks in there, and you can see how rich and dark the color of our butter is. So it is time to remove it from the heat, and I'm actually going to pour it back into this bowl because we want it to cool completely to room temperature before we move on to the rest of our recipe. I am going to let this cool while I go prepare all the rest of my ingredients. We are back and our butter is solidified. The rest of our ingredients are 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1¼ cups of packed brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract plus 1 teaspoon of almond extract because I'm obsessed with almond extract now. I want to put it in everything. 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1½ teaspoons of baking powder. So the first thing that we are going to do is whisk together our dry ingredients. I already have my flour in this medium-sized mixing bowl, and I'm going to add my cornstarch, baking powder, and salt. Now in our bigger mixing bowl, I am going to cream together my brown butter. We are only using our brown sugar in the cookie dough itself. The granulated sugar is going to be for the outside of our cookie dough balls. Now that we have that nice and fluffy, let's add our eggs and our vanilla and almond extracts. And now let's gradually add in our dry ingredients. I am going to finish incorporating everything by hand. And we are done with our cookie dough. I have my baking sheet lined with silicone baking mat or parchment paper. I am using my big cookie scoop today. So just go ahead and scoop out your cookies and plop them right into your granulated sugar, and then just roll it in there to make sure that it's nice and covered. Just place it right on your sheet. I am using just granulated sugar, but you can also do a combination of granulated sugar and brown sugar, or you can have fun with it and add in a teaspoon or 2 of cinnamon. We're just gonna go with some straight up sugar cookies, so that way the brown butter flavor really comes through. Now, these are going to go into the oven at 350 degrees for about 15 to 18 minutes, or just until the edges start to turn golden brown. These cookies smell so good. The brown butter just smells like a rich, caramelly toffee almost. Ooh, yeah. Whoa. They almost just melt in your mouth because they're so soft and fluffy, but then the granulated sugar on the outside is just a little bit crunchy, and of course the crispy edges. And that brown butter flavor, it's just like a nice cozy hug. Thank you guys for watching this week. We made these amazing brown butter sugar cookies. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Check out those links below. There is a link to the written recipe as well as other fun stuff like my social media, my Patreon page. Go check out those links. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.